Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, here today to do a daily love message. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. And we're going to use the Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot deck for the main messages. And then we're going to get a card for each of you using the Divine Tarot deck, which is beautiful. And then I'm going to get messages for your person from the Masculine Dark Truths Come to Light deck. So let's go ahead and find out what it is for this Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, February 18th. What is it that the viewers need to know for their love interest in themselves for this day? What are the messages? What are the messages for the journey? Any other messages? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck. This is really interesting. Wow. So we have, bottom of the deck, we have Three of Wands, looking ahead with confidence and growth and foresight. This is the overall energy. And Three of Wands is often about ships coming in. And, you know, I feel like this sunlight that's shining through and encapsulating your person. I'm getting angel bumps. Wow, it just shook me. I'm getting angel bumps because they're telling me that this is the impact your light has on your person. You know, it just encapsulates them, and they love the feel of it. And this Three of Wands, ships coming in, they're looking ahead. They're, you know, starting to get more confident. They're growing, and you know, and foresight into this connection, and you know, you're doing the same, and this is helping manifest. You know, this is helping to bring it in, is what I'm getting. Okay, by you focusing your thoughts, your manifestations, you're visualizing it, focusing your affirmations on it, and oh my gosh, I can't say it, and feeling it. Feeling the power of the love, visualizing it, and saying the affirmations. All of this is bringing your ships in, you're both manifesting this connection into the physical. This is the physical realm. They're standing, they're grounding, and looking out at the water, you know, and they're recognizing that they belong with you. So beautiful overall energy. The Knight of Swords is the first deck out of the pocket. And, you know, this is assertive, can rush in because it's a little impatient, direct and daring, ambitious and motivated. So, you know, your light is really motivating your person right now to be assertive. You know, they're feeling a little impatient right now with the whole process of what they need to do before they get to you, but they're being direct, they're being daring, they're being ambitious, even though some of them may have health issues, and they're being motivated by your light and by your connection. So your light is inspiring them, even though, you know, they have their ups and downs. You know, they get up, they do what they need to do. They're being direct and daring, assertive, and, you know, yeah. And I feel like, you know, this is something that, you know, you're also being asked to be in your own life, where, you know, where you need to make new moves is what I'm getting. So where you need to make new moves in your new chapter, you know, these are the qualities that that you're being encouraged to have. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and then we got the Lovers as the next card, a 6. The Lovers, the twin flames, it's the balance, finding balance in the connection, and, you know, the spiritual love. And they know this is a higher love. I really believe they know this. And this is a 6, home service family, but they want to make that family with you. They want to come into balance. within themselves, so that this can be, so that this, this can come together. And, the lovers may be decisions as well. There may be decisions that they need to make on their path right now, but I feel they're choosing this connection, and they're choosing wanting to come into balance and wanting to pursue this spiritual love, is what this card is saying. Oh, wow. And then we have another knight energy. So this knight energy is, charming. They're idealistic, determined, and tactful and graceful. So they want to come in toward you. They want to come in doing it the right way. They want to come in being able to give you their cup of love, a cup of love. And they want to be able to do it from a place of love, not fear. And they're determined to do it tactfully and gracefully. So they're planning their healing so that they can come at it from this Knight of Cups, from giving you that cup of love in the appropriate way. And then, and I feel like this also is describing attributes that you need in your life right now too. Being charming, determined, tactful, and graceful in your endeavors in your life, viewer, as well. And then we have the Page of Cups. And this is, that dreamer energy, the innocence, the inner child, head in the clouds. So it's that dreamer innocence, coming back to that innocence, that inner child, that playfulness, the dreamer, using your imagination, really, surrendering things, and really using your imagination to visualize the two of you, and, and also seeing their little inner child, and, having compassion, and I believe this is also, looking at it, the vulnerability of, through the eyes of a child, and how far they've come and how far you've come on this journey. But, going back to the innocence of the inner child and viewing them from this way, with that cup of love. So let's get some messages. Let's get a message for you and for your person from the Divine Love deck. So Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Oops. Well, we had 3 of coins flew out first for you, viewer. So I'll get to that. Oh, for your person, a card just flew out and fell on the floor. Wow. Okay, that one just like tumbled out. At the bottom of the deck for both of you is the World. So wrapping up cycles, endings for a new beginning together. Yeah, and this is the only World card I know where there's 2 people on it. And this is a 21. It's the last card in the deck. So there's endings to make a new beginning for both of you. Isn't that beautiful? That's the overall message for you guys. For you, viewer, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So this may be a change. This may be a change in how you make your pentacles. And it's so interesting that she's got this native. I feel like, I feel like with the Pisces energy coming in, I feel like there's deep ancestral, deep knowledge coming in with that energy from, from other, from, long times ago, like from Atlantis and stuff like that. I feel like there's deep knowledge coming in, and it's going to help you with your pentacles. I also feel like in the background, there's people that don't necessarily like the fact that you're moving on and moving ahead, and you're just cheerfully ignoring them and moving forward. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to not turn around and focus on the past anymore. The past is in the past. And you just keep on going cheerfully. And she's just looking so happy and so wonderful. And a 3 is birth, death, and rebirth. And then for your person, we got the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is, your person is learning, having lessons, I feel, about rising above the earthly drama. They know they want to be in peace. They want to be with you. They want to be in the same energy. And so I feel like they're getting lessons right now in rising above the earthly stuff, the ego and all that kind of stuff. And, there's other people that are not too, they're looking at like, are you crazy? And some people are really upset and sad because they recognize the change and they don't know what to do, but I feel like that is really, wow, interesting for your person. And we're in the year of the 9. This is 9 of Swords. But I feel they're learning lessons in how to rise above the mind, the ego, and, and go to a higher place. And your energy is helping them do that. Your light, I want to say, is helping them do that. Because when they think of you, they feel that energy. And like I said, some people are like in shock and some people are sad about it because they see your person changing and, and they don't care for it. So let's get messages from your person. What are messages from your person to you, viewer? What do they want you to know for today? What are the messages that they want you to know for today? Oh, wow. Any other messages that you want your person to know for today? Wow. Okay, so the first one is flirting. Ooh, I got angel bumps. I am flirting with you because I want you and you excite me. I get all hot and turned on when we connect in this way. So they may be flirting with you through telepathy, through telepathy, through visions, so know that, and you can flirt right back that way, because then you're acknowledging your connection on the 5D, you're acknowledging them, and it's a beautiful way to do that. Some of you may be in contact in 3D, in communication, and this is why, you may be texting and messaging, stuff like that. So just know this is really what they're thinking about it. And then we got recovery, the other message to you from them. I'm in recovery from my past behavior and healing addictions and codependency. Yep. This is a new beginning for me. It's time for me to be free of the past, to take my power. I am healing. To take back my power, yes. And that's why it's important right now for you to take a step back, to surrender and take a step back so that they can step forward into their own power, finding their own power, but while still shining your light, but just keeping it into you, but shining it out there without feeling drained. When you give too much, you're feeling drained, right? So this is a new beginning for them, and it's part of their healing of addictions and codependency. So really beautiful messages. And the bottom of the deck is finances. My finances are a bit of a mess. They're sorting them out. They want you to be proud. And they feel like a little bit of a failure because of debts. So they want to get some money in the bank before they come forward to you so that they can feel better about, they want to have some good news to tell you is how I'm feeling about it. So these are the messages. I hope this helped. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at tch4tomorrow@gmail.com. I love you all so much and have a terrific Tuesday. Namaste.